Welcome to another video from Inside the Scriptures. When we arrive at chapter 3 of Malachi, we're not dealing with pagans. We're dealing with religious people. The temple had been rebuilt, sacrifices were being offered, the liturgy continued, and feasts were observed. But their hearts were far away. Malachi is a post-exilic book. Judah had returned from Babylon, and the promises of restoration proclaimed by earlier prophets filled them with messianic expectation and hope. But as time passed, the promised glory seemed delayed. Expectations soured into frustration, frustration into indifference, and indifference into a cynical spirituality. In Malachi 2:17, the people even dare to ask, "Where is the God of justice?" Chapter 3 is God's powerful answer, not with silence, not with philosophy, but with revelation. He says, "Behold, I am going to send my messenger, and he will clear the way before me. And the Lord whom you seek will suddenly come to his temple, and the messenger of the covenant in whom you delight, behold, he is coming." Two figures appear here: the forerunner, who we know as John the Baptist, and the Lord, the messenger of the covenant, Jesus Christ. This echoes Isaiah 40 and is directly referenced in Matthew 11. But the text poses a crucial question. But who can endure the day of his coming? The people wanted justice, but they forgot that justice begins with purification. The prophecy continues, "For he is like a refiner's fire." Judgment starts with God's own people. Then comes the stunning accusation, "You are robbing me." God declares, "For I, the Lord, do not change. Therefore you, O sons of Jacob, are not consumed." Their very survival depended on God's unchanging nature. The issue wasn't just about tithing, it was about a deep-seated covenantal unfaithfulness. The people complained, "It is useless to serve God," because they were measuring God's favor by their visible prosperity, a faulty theology already challenged in Job and Psalm 73. But even then, a remnant remained faithful. Then those who feared the Lord spoke to one another, and God listened. A book of remembrance was written before him. This beautiful image echoes Exodus and looks forward to Revelation. The distinction between the righteous and the wicked might not be obvious now, but it will be. So what's the conclusion? Earthly prosperity is not the true measure of divine favor. The Old Testament already pointed beyond this life. Christ himself confirmed it, telling us not to store up treasures on earth. Malachi 3 isn't just about money, it's about faithfulness. The God they thought was absent was actually attentive, purifying, recording, and preparing for the day. And on that day, the difference between the faithful and the unfaithful will be undeniable. Thank you for watching. May God bless us all.